Now we want to take you to an update on the search for Nancy Guthrie out of Tucson, Arizona. The search continues now in day 23. And we have this update from Fox News Digital's Michael Ruiz. He says, breaking, a source with knowledge of the investigation just confirmed to me that these two images were taken on different days and may show the same person. So those two images coming from that surveillance video that was released by the FBI earlier in this investigation. You can see it here. And Fox News Digital saying a source is telling them that two of those images were taken on different days, but do appear to possibly show the same person. Now, over in Tucson, Arizona, the search continues today for Nancy Guthrie, the 84-year-old mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie. Hundreds of local and federal investigators have been searching for Nancy and any suspects in her abduction for more than 3 weeks now. And now some people in the Tucson area have decided to do a search of their own. Fox's Oliviana Calmes spoke to some of those searchers this weekend. Oliviana, what did they have to say?
Hey, good evening. Well, I just want to talk about that tweet that we just saw. We've reached out to the Sheriff's Department here in Tucson and Pima County, and they tell us that information did not come from here in Pima County Sheriff's Department or the FBI. So we're working to confirm if that is correct information. Of course, we're looking for any new information in this case, but that is the official word from the Sheriff's Department this evening to Fox News. Now, we're talking about these volunteer search groups. There have been a few people over the weekend that decided to get together this little grassroots effort to really push to find anything related to this case. They say that they're not satisfied with the investigation, and so they really want to jump in wherever they can. So about a dozen people went around and walked around the Catalina foothills near Nancy Guthrie's home, and an organizer telling them to report anything unusual, any clothing, jewelry, backpacks, gloves, even blood marks that they may find. Now, the Pima County Sheriff's Department did see that this was going to go on. They said, hey, this work is best left to professionals. They also said, make sure and respect private property laws if you do go search. And I was able to catch up with some of the volunteers while they searched. A couple of them told me one of the reasons they're here is because they just really feel for the Guthrie family this far out.
I feel like they should be doing way more. I feel like more people should be out here helping. If it was their parents, I'm pretty sure people would want people to help. So I just think people should just put themselves in their shoes.
Also nearby Nancy Guthrie's home, there's the Casas Adobes flower shop. And they told me the Guthries have ordered from them before and say now they've been getting calls from all across the world from people who want to continue to show their support for the Guthrie family by ordering yellow flowers.
Yellow a lot of times is a sign of hope and optimism. So, and I think that's what everyone's trying to express here with the yellow, is hope that they'll find her. You know.
Now, you mentioned that tweet earlier. We're working to confirm and get that information if that's out there. Again, the Sheriff's Department saying that information didn't come from them or the FBI. And we know there aren't any media updates scheduled for the rest of the week at this point right now. I'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Oliviana, for that live report from Tucson, Arizona. As the search for Nancy Guthrie continues, again, we are now in day 23, so more than 3 weeks since she went missing. Authorities believe she was taken forcibly from her home in the night. And we want to bring you, again, this tweet from Fox News Digital's Michael Ruiz saying a source with knowledge of the investigation just confirmed to me that these two images were taken on different days and may show the same person. This is from that FBI surveillance video from Nancy Guthrie's doorbell camera that was put out earlier in the investigation. As we just heard from Oliviana, Fox News is working to confirm that report. So we will bring you any updates as we get them, as the search still continuing for Nancy Guthrie out of Tucson, Arizona.